Hola amigos, I am Pedro, boy de Pedro, aka Texan Spaniard on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, Texan Spaniard Studios on Patreon and Coffee, and this is the audio version of Pedro is Marking Out, a blog of wrestling reviews that you can find on my Coffee at ko-fi.com/Texan Spaniard Studios. If you want to read the text-only versions, go there, and if you want to just hear them in audio, keep listening to this. And if you feel like donating, you can do that too at my Coffee. All donations are appreciated. Thanks, and on to the blog read. I enjoyed episode 497 of Ring of Honor so much, I binged ahead to the next one. Let's see what I thought of episode 498 of Ring of Honor Wrestling. Ring of Honor Wrestling episode 498. We open with a recap of the previous episode's Pure Wrestling Gauntlet match, and Quinn McKay gets a quick interview with the winner, Fred Yehi. Nice little promo, and I dug them bringing up him losing his match before the Gauntlet match to sow the seeds for a rematch, hopefully. Nice touch. Then we get some hype for Danhausen versus Brian Johnson 3. Johnson cuts an intense and quite honestly fantastic promo about how much he loves pro wrestling and how he finds Danhausen defiles all he loves about it, and he really got across how important it was to win this third match because history only remembers the winners of the rubber match. Good promo. And then there was Danhausen's promo, and you know what? It was comedy and silly, and I really loved it. God help me, I loved the Danhausen promo. I can't wait to see this match. So Danhausen versus Brian Johnson. This was a lot of fun. It may have had the ugliest Rana I've seen in some time, and quite a bit of tomfoolery involved, but it told a story that played off of the rivalry, and both guys projected their characters really well through it. And honestly, I kind of want another match between them, because even though this was to decide the rivalry, it felt unsatisfactory as a blow-off, since cheating was again involved. Cheating had decided their second match. Both men survived mistakes. They are the ref, in the case of Johnson having his feet on the ropes, made in the previous two matches to reach a conclusion in their strife. Misfortune for Danhausen, though, as the ref gets knocked down as he hits his finish on Johnson, and Brian, having dodged that bullet, goes to another trick of old school cheating, the low blow, to set up hitting his finish for the victory. Not a great match. Can't even truly say it was a good match, but it was a fun pro wrestling, and I was invested in it, so they did their job really well. They did their job well, amigos. 2.5 stars, like 2.5 stars from me. Post-match, Johnson cut another intense promo about getting the time he deserves and that the rest of Ring of Honor is put on notice. It's Mecca versus everyone. Then he foolishly tries to talk smack to Mark Briscoe, who was on commentary. Don't think you want to do that, dude. Briscoe's be crazy. Then we get some promos from Jonathan Gresham and Jay Lethal to hype up their match for the Pure title on episode 500 in 2 weeks. Holy moly. I'm down for that. That is going to be good stuff. Should be, at least. I'm excited to get that episode for sure. To get to that, blah, blah. I'm excited to get to that episode for sure. Blah, blah, blah. Things only get in the audio version of this. LSG cuts a good promo, a good intense promo, putting over how pivotal the TV championship is in launching stars to the next level and beyond, and thus prestigious. He's got his sights set on that TV gold, and if Eliism or anyone else wants to get it, they have to go through him. Eliism basically responds, okay, challenge accepted. He'll go through LSG. He'll go through anyone, like his recent victory over Ray Horace to get that TV title. He and LSG are both 1 win away from a title shot, so it's all at stake here. The words of Ism's promo were good, but the delivery was not great. But this really reminded me of watching like sports TV stuff, hyping up a boxing match or MMA fight. Ring of Honor is truly bringing that sports-oriented presentation that some awfully excruciating wrestling place promised but did not deliver on. I'm hyped for this match. Let's do this. Eliism versus LSG. This was really good. Hard-hitting back-and-forth action with some good drama and near falls in the final third. LSG chopped the heck out of Ism as the red marks in Eli's chest and arms were a testament to. Izam would have a bloody lip at the end as well. I like that there was a steady escalation throughout the match, everything feeling competitive and hard fought, but escalating all the time with big moments to cap off the escalation, like Izam spearing LSG through the ropes, off the apron into the floor outside. By the time they got back in the ring after the near count out, and exploded into Strikefest exchange, I popped. It was like the perfect time for that escalation to really boil over, with both men so desperate for the win and the TV title shot. It led the match into the finishing stretch perfectly. Just great pacing, in my opinion. LSG escaped a promise attempt and went for his Starjammer, but Izam escaped that and finally hit the Promise Brainbuster to pick up the big, hard-fought win and contention for the TV championship. This was a darn good action-packed match that I enjoyed the heck out of. 3.5 stars from me. Definitely worth watching. Before the show ends, Mark and Jay Briscoe cut promos on each other. That's right, the Briscoes are going to throw down on the 500th episode. Oh man. Lethal versus Gresham for the Pure title. Briscoe versus Briscoe. That 500th episode is going to rock. Great hype to end a rocking episode. This was a darn good episode of pro wrestling. Good promos, fun matches, good matches, hype for future episodes to make you want to return for more. Simply done good pro wrestling in 1 hour bites. This is good stuff, amigos. Catch y'all next time I catch more wrestling.